For most South Africans, it is one of those once we know in a lifetime. I know that there are people who have been urging people to come there in their thousands, but that is thoughtless. At my age, I'm more cautious than that, because we don't want this thing to be spoiled by a stampede or things like that, or some incidents, or anyone hurt. We're living in a different age now. We've got television. For me personally, it would hold very great significance. I was present when His Majesty King Goodwill Zwelithini Bhekuzulu ascended to the throne, and in my lifetime, his father, my first cousin, King Cyprian Bhekuzulu Solomon, also ascended on the throne. But I was then a young student at the university on that day. I have in fact served as traditional Prime Minister under 3 kings, and have seen the reign of 4 in my lifetime. This is therefore a very special moment for me, personally. And I must say, ladies and gentlemen, that I've felt and deeply appreciated the support I've received from the Zulu nation since His Majesty King Zwelithini's passing away, in all that I have done to serve my king and ensure his ascension to the throne. I've been sustained by the massive support, massive, from our people, for His Majesty, for me, and for the well-being of our nation. Now, the Zulu nation, of course, is one of the largest groupings in South Africa, and stability, unity, and well-being of the Zulu nation is essential to the well-being of our country. I must recall here one of the very truthful utterances that were made by Mr. P.W. Porter. He used to say that we're a nation, the South Africans, of minorities, because even the Zulus, who are the largest single ethnic group, are a minority compared with other ethnic groups. Now, the Zulu monarchy is an expression of our identity only. That stability in the monarchy creates stability in the nation, and Saturday's ceremony must be seen merely as a unifying South African event. We pray that the reign of His Majesty King Misuzulu will bless not only the province of KwaZulu-Natal, but all of South Africa. For His Majesty's leadership has the power to foster social justice, to foster peace and development. Now, preparation for an event of this magnitude are of course formidable. His Majesty's committee, expertly led by Professor O.E.H.M. Ngumalo, has worked closely with the presidency, very closely with the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, very closely with the Office of the Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, the Minister of Police, and the full interministerial task team that engage these engagements. We as a royal family receive regular briefings throughout the preparations. We are confident, ladies and gentlemen, that everything necessary has been done and will be done to ensure a very successful event. This afternoon, the interministerial task team will brief you as media on all the preparations. I think just now they've gone to Emabhida Stadium in preparation for that. And we appreciate all that is being done to honor His Majesty our King and to honor the significance of his recognition by government. On behalf of His Majesty the King and on behalf of the Zulu royal family, I wish to thank His Majesty's committee and the interministerial task team, and I also thank His Excellency President Ramaphosa in anticipation of Saturday's ceremony. But my greatest appreciation is reserved for the Zulu nation itself. For our people, I think, have shown tremendous patience, support, and maturity as we navigated the matter of succession. We look forward now to His Majesty's reign in the knowledge that he will create his own legacy, building on the strength of his predecessors. We wish His Majesty well for all that lies ahead. And again, let me repeat my thanks to you as media, that I'm very proud that I live in a democratic country where the performance of the fourth estate leading up to this event has been outstanding.